Well, hello, fellow diamond painters. I'm going to do this early so you have it for Thursday morning. It is 5:54 a.m. It is the 28th of March, 2024, and I finished this little puppy. It is the Pug and Smoothie, which is by Marilyn Kazanov from Diamond Art. It's a 20 by 20 inch or 51 centimeter by 51 centimeter. It is a round. There are 55 colors and 3 ABs. I haven't done a D-kit, unkit, whatever yet. I haven't decided what I want to work on next. But I did finish this and I thought it turned out really cute. I really like it. And it was pretty quick. I started it on the 24th of March and finished it just after midnight or so. So it brings you into the 28th. You can say the 27th. I went ahead and marked it as the 28th. So it's finished. I thought I would show you the make market that my daughter, had gotten me because I didn't open them earlier. I did finally talk to the managers of the park. They said I was reading the wrong meter because they put in those digital thingies. Well, you can't read those unless you have the equipment to scan it and stuff. So I still don't know what my real water amount is because they won't mark it on the bill. So, and he said, you can go ahead and talk to the water department, but they have nothing to do with it. They have no standing here in the park because this is private property. And I said, well, I can still talk to them about, and he goes, about what? And I said, about how much it would be for so many cubic feet or whatever if you guys would write it down on the dang on bill. But they won't do it. They don't have to, so they don't want to. So it's a pain in my butt not getting any resolution. And almost 3 years ago, I asked them to cut a limb from a tree that looks like it's getting ready to fall, and it's a good sized limb. And it's right over where I have to mow the grass, and if that sucker ever falls, it's going to hit somebody, and they're going to be legally responsible for it. They just won't do anything. They do nothing. And if I cut it and have to pay for it, they won't reimburse me. They'll make you pay for it, and that's it. I've been here almost 20 years, and I've went through, there's been at least 6 to 8 different managers. And there's been at least almost that many in owners of the park. Now it's owned out of Texas. You can't get a hold of anybody in Texas. No one. The only phone number that's on the thing is a fax. And Texas don't want to hear anything from anybody. And if you want to pay your bill online rather than paying it to up at the office when you drop it in the door, if you want to pay it online, you got to pay an extra $20 to pay it online. That is stupid. Yeah, I just, if I could afford to move, believe me, I would move. But I can't afford it. So they have me between a rock and a hard place. So anyhow, let's get off I feel like the month of March is going really bad. And it's, oh, and also I got, and here I go, GBFKE finally sent me a tracking for the packages, But according to the tracking, it's going to be delivered in Florida. I don't live in Florida. I live in Ohio. So someone else is going to get my PR package. So I don't know what's going on. I contacted him again a little bit ago. By morning, I'll check and see if he got my message overnight. It's like nothing is going right this month at all. Nothing. So I am opening up the Grand Canyon Make Market. I don't know if it has a bigger picture inside or not. I'll find out as soon as I open it. But that's, I can't get past my thing. But that's the Grand Canyon. So we'll see what it looks like together. I can already tell just by getting ready to pull the canvas out, it is a bit stiff type canvas. It reminds me of some of the ones I had gotten through Temu, and you can hear it. It's kind of stiff, but I don't mind that. It doesn't really bother me. I'm more concerned over, you know, the sticking and that type of thing. So we'll see how this looks. Okay, they have the, you know, the instructions as per usual. So there's nothing different, you know, on here. It's about the same. Okay, there's a gray boat. I hope I'm getting this in here. Some bags. Let's see, there's, of course, your typical drill pen. This one at least puts the squidgy on there. That's really good, and that thing is on there. They'd have had to do it with like a machine. Well, that feels kind of heavy. Peel off. It even tells you to peel it off. So there's there's two of the blue. Now Craftably has a blue, and I still have one of theirs. Where is it? Yeah. Well, theirs is a purple, rather. I'm sorry. There's a purple, and I really like the purple. I only use it out of desperation. Any of the glues, I only use them out of desperation when I'm doing the ABs, because this thing isn't close enough here or something. When I'm doing the ABs, if my glue dot just gets too, it loses its stickiness. These bags seem like they're bigger bags. I mean, I know you're probably not interested in that, but it just, this is something new to me, so I just wanted to see these bags. Yeah, these are bigger bags. These are a lot bigger bags that they put in there. So, and they put plastic bags in a plastic bag in a plastic bag. So, anyway, and another tray I will not be using. Yeah, it's not a MOSFET. But it's shaped like one with the markings. But I don't use them, so it'll go into storage with the rest of them. So I'm not going to open up the package, but I see there's different shades of purple and a purple, and a lighter shade of purple because of the Grand Canyon. There's a red, there's a brick, a brown, a darker purple, way dark, your lighter shade, They look really good. I don't see any dirt or any little divots on it and stuff, so they look pretty good. They look pretty good. Okay, let's see. Let me wind this, because I don't know if I'll start on any of these yet. I was hoping that the GBFKE stuff was going to arrive well, before Easter, but that doesn't look like it if it's going somewhere else. So here is, I hope you can see this. I hope the way my camera is, the angle. This is really pretty. I know you're not going to be able to see the way my camera is, and it's dark in here. I've got to get a better light, some kind of better light. Doggone it. I'm getting shadows and everything. I apologize. Maybe I shouldn't even have done this time of night, or this time of the morning. My phone has a light, but it was set to be on, and it's not on. So I don't know how to even get it to come back on. It's not coming on, so I have no idea. So, and I'm not phone savvy, camera savvy, nothing. The plastic on here, it's not thick like Craftably's is, but it's thicker than Diamond Art and Dreamer Design. And it's nice. It's a nice plastic cover. And like I said, let me see, I get down a little. The stick is really good. There's 31 colors in this, and everything. You know, it's alphabet all the way down to about 26 of them, and then there's 5 symbols, and the symbols are real easy. So it looks good. It looks real good. I mean, I'll find out the quality of it when I start to diamond paint it. There's a little bit of both, confetti and color blocking. So we'll see how I do on that. So that's the Grand Canyon from Make Market. So, okay, now we'll go on to the next one, which is the lighthouse. It's a 20 by 30. Did I tell you what size this thing was? I probably didn't. It's an 18 by 24, the Grand Canyon, 18 by 24 inch, 45.7 centimeter by 60.9 centimeter. So it's the smaller of the two. This is the lighthouse. You can see the picture. So they don't have pictures on the inside, you know, which I kind of miss, you know, for a label. Because that's, I just noticed, there's no legend. I mean, it's on the side, but they don't have any kind of label. So you can mark your, I just noticed that. So you can mark your stars. Well, that sucks. I mean, there's nothing. I don't like that. So I have to mark my own jars. with these symbols. I don't like that. That I do not. No. Because you don't want to cut off your, your legend on the side. I mean, yeah, you can put the numbers, on your jar. I don't know. Because see, when I start rolling the things, if I don't have a little color thing on the side, the labels and stuff, I'm hard pressed to see it. Because when you start rolling your canvas down, the one on the right disappears, and then eventually the one on the left will start disappearing. And it's, I don't paint upside down like some people do, but they should have had a little separate thing on the side. They should have had that, a little extra piece of something. So at least to me, maybe someone else it doesn't bother, but that bothers me. So this is the lighthouse. Let's see, this way. See it, at least most of it. It's a long one. I'm going. It just about covers my table. So, same paper, same kit. This has 35 colors, and there's no ADs or anything like that in any of them. Excuse me. Pretty colors, about the same as what the other one is as far as, no little divots that I can see so far. Excuse me. I like the blues. It's pretty. Nice colors. Same basic, the plastic, the stick, the symbols are good. It's, alphabet to number 26, and then the last the last 9 are symbols. Yeah, you put your, you have your jars labeled 1 through 35, and that's fine, but when you don't have something to refer back to, when this starts being rolled as you're getting to the top and so on, you're going to lose all the stuff on the bottom. I need to find out one of the better printers, the little printers like Crafting with V has, because even it doesn't have to be in color for me either, but I never know the right one to get, and like I said, right now I just can't afford it, and but I'd like to get one, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a sticky one, just something to print out. As I'm telling you, I am tired of using trying to write symbols down and stuff. It's a pain in the butt. Shoot, I just got a piece of something under there. Piece of the fabric went under. Okay. I mean, it flattens out nice, of course. I think it would do that because it's as stiff as it is. And it looks good. I mean, it'll be fun. A lot of blue. A lot of blue. But I don't mind that. The lighthouse is pretty straightforward and simple. you know, with its red color, red and white, and the little blue on the top. So it's a pretty basic, not fancy lighthouse, but it's nice. I like it. You know, my daughter had said when she bought it, you know, that, hey, neither one of us have ever seen a lighthouse up close and in person, so you got a lighthouse. So it is nice. I like it. I just wish they had a separate little piece of paper with symbols. You know, even if it's not a peel and stick, just a, you know, or even a separate picture. You know, like all the other fancier kits are. So, I thought I'd show you. Hopefully you can see it pretty good. That's nice. It's nice. I like it. I mean, it's very readable. You know, I won't know how much I like it until I start diamond painting it. And if and when I do, I may start the Grand Canyon first, because I do like it. It's real detailed. So, yeah. So, I don't know what else to tell anybody, other than, you know, like I said, this month of March is, oh, it's just awful. I'm not going to put the kits back inside. It's just bulk, you know. But it's like, I don't know what the heck is wrong with, you know, management around here, other than, you know, because they didn't buy, well, she did call me and tried to tell me, oh, well, we'll send someone down there to look at it. Maybe it's not working, blah, blah, blah. And what do? They drive down here in their big old Humvee. You know, she lives 4 trailers away from me, and they couldn't walk. You know, 4 mobile homes away. It's not like she's, you know, clear across the other side of the mobile home park. And they gotta waste gas, just drive down here, and, you know, in a Humvee. Apparently it doesn't matter whether they waste gas or not, you know, or their time or whatever. Like, huh. And I already noticed that the rules are set for other people who live in this park, but not for them, you know, under management, because you're only allowed to have 2 vehicles parked in your driveway at any given time, and they have 3 or 4. You know, the Humvee and the motorcycle and another car, and then they have some kind of little bus camper thingy or something. So it's like, you know, okay, fine, you know, I guess you don't have to follow the rules, but everybody else does, and they'll give you a fine if you don't follow the rules. So it's like, you know, it's a pain. And if you know someone, if you're friendly with someone in the park, with the manager, you know, that, oh, the manager will, you know, do you favors and stuff like that if you want to kiss butt. I don't kiss butt. I'm too old to be doing crap like that. You know, you either treat everybody equally, or you just, you know, don't do anything for anybody. One of the two. So, sorry for the complaining. You know, other people would say, hey, go talk to a therapist if you're having issues. This isn't a therapist issue, but, you know, sometimes, you know, you need a sounding board. And, you know, you guys can't, like, nod back at me while I'm talking, like, oh yeah, I understand, oh yeah, you know, or oh, you're crazy, you know, just let it go, whatever. You know, your comments really help. And I will get to answering the comments on the last video. But I thought I would show you these because, you know, they're new to me. I know they're not new to y'all because some of you have gotten some of these. And like I said, my only disappointment is not having the little extra picture on it and stuff. And I think the smaller one was $24, say $25, and this one, the larger one, was $30. So they're not cheapies, you know, they're not a cheap type brand. I mean, to me, that's a lot of money, you know, but my daughter got them, and I told her I'd, you know, on the first of the month, I'm going to give her $100 anyway to pay toward whatever she needs to pay for. I mean, you know, she's always buying stuff for me and everything, and I figure I'll just give the $100 to her, and she can pay off on these or pay off on whatever else, you know, or whatever she wants to do. I could take that $100 and I could buy me more stuff if I wanted to, but, you know, she's always getting stuff for me, so I'll just give her the money. I don't need to worry about getting something else. I do want to get that other little desk stand thingy so I can get rid of this crap other stand that I have sitting over here that's falling apart. And I want to try and get it through Amazon. I've had it in my wish list for about 2 or 3 months or a couple months, whatever it is. And I'm hoping it doesn't leave and sell out, because that's the one I want. So, okay, I'm going to get off here and finish my coffee. I haven't been to bed yet. Well, I was asleep. I fell asleep early last night and woke up and did the diamond painting, and then, you know, finished that diamond painting, and then passed out again for a couple hours or so. I've been up since about 4 a.m. and it's 6:22 a.m. right now. So finish my coffee and wait another couple hours before I have breakfast. At 11 o'clock, the handyman guy is going to be here. So I got to fill up at least a jug or two, small jug or two of water, so that while he's working on that stuff, if we want to have a cold drink or another cup of coffee or something, the water will be available, because of course he'll be shutting the water off, you know, to do that. And I'm hoping it doesn't take him like all day, you know. And it's supposed to be halfway decent, I guess. So, well, I've been on here 28 minutes, almost 30 minutes. I guess that's long enough. I thank y'all, you know, for hanging out with me again. You know, whether you're listening to me like background noise or watching, excuse me, I appreciate it. And I'm gonna get off here and figure out what I'm gonna do. And I already figured it out, my budget, so that's not a good thing. That's not gonna be good for next month or the month after. But alright, I'm going to get off here, and hugs to everybody. Hope you have a good Thursday. My daughter's birthday is tomorrow, and I had already given her a few things the beginning of the month as gifts, because I knew that's when I'd have the money, you know, to get her a couple little tiny things. And so we won't be celebrating, you know, I mean, I'll say happy birthday to her and everything on Friday type thing, but I mean, you know, there won't be any gifts or anything like that because I had already given her, I just gave them to her early. Because it's, you know, at the age she is, she's going to be 41 tomorrow. I mean, you know, we don't need like birthday stuff anymore. So, yeah. Oh, I'm starting to yawn. Sorry, excuse me. Well, hugs to you all. Like I said, hope you have a good day. And hopefully when your weekend shows up, it's bright and sunny and pleasant and calm. So have a good one. Hugs. Love you all. DP Crazy Lady. I'm out.